Hey everybody, welcome to another YDF live show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you grow your audience, share your message and transform your business. So today I want to talk about price versus value. I was asked the other day about pricing, so I was doing some coaching and somebody said they were bringing out a program about how to change people's thoughts and their lives in some way. And the person had asked me what the price should be. So I gave them a price and they said, no, that's too high. I can't sell the program for that. And okay, I'm just going to tell you the price. So I said $197 to start with for the program. And she said, no, I was going to sell it for $27. I said, why would you do that? Is this for a business? And she said, of course it's for my business. I need to grow my business and make money from my business as well. And I said, okay, let's look at it this way. And I want you to look at this when you're pricing your products as well. And when you're thinking about buying products in the future as well. Price doesn't necessarily reflect the value of a product. So if I was to come to you, okay, I'm going to ask you the question just now. If I was to come to you and said, say you want to lose weight, okay? And I come to you and there is a product about how to lose weight, but it's only an hour-long video. That is the product. It's an hour-long video, but in the video, it teaches you everything you need to know about losing weight, and it's 100% guaranteed. You cannot fail. If you watch this video and you implement all the steps within the video as well, and you take action, you cannot fail but to lose, say, 20 pounds, for example. How much would you pay for a product like that? If it's guaranteed you're going to lose 20 pounds, if you take all the steps in the video, how much would you pay for a video like that? If you're in the weight loss, if you're looking for a weight loss product, how much would you pay for a product like that? So I'd like to know your thoughts on that just now. How much would you pay for a product if I was going to guarantee that you would lose 20 pounds in the space of, say, 6 weeks? In the space of 6 weeks, and it's guaranteed weight loss, how much would you pay for a product like that? So I'm looking to, this is a bit of interaction here today, so I'm looking for your thoughts on that. Price is a value to the person who wants it and needs it, so value is unique to each person. Really good point, Darlene. Okay, so give me a number. Darlene Dawn says $240. The price would be determined by what it's worth for that person. $200, Shirley Kubiak. Maria Flynn, if it was focused on health, says I'd pay more than $127, which is brilliant. So we're getting some good numbers in here just now. Right, I don't know if the video is interrupted or not just now. I don't know if you can still see me. Right, I think the video is interrupted. Lorraine Kavici Blut is saying $150. Right, I'm just going to go to the software just now just to see if we're still broadcasting. Hopefully we are. Give me a shout if you can still see me just now, because it looks as if we're stuck. You're back? All good. Excellent. I just can't see it on my page. Yamil is saying $325. Juna is saying $150. Sarah McGee is saying we can see you, I can hear you. All good. So we're saying the average price is around about $200 odd. So for an hour-long video, that was going to guarantee that. So you've got to think about the value of a product is worth what it is to you. So if you're going to get guaranteed weight loss, you would pay, say, $200 for an hour-long video. So that $200 is well worth it. So you've got to think about the value of the product and what it's going to bring to the person who reads your ebook. If it's an ebook, for example, who buys into your membership program, if it's a membership program, for example, and you're going to have to look at what they get out of that. So the person I was coaching, I said, okay, what could potentially your product do for the person that is going to be in the membership program? Potentially, what could it do? And she said, well, potentially it could change their whole life. If they can change their thoughts and they can change their actions about how they think about themselves, become more self-confident and take more action. So she said they could change their lives. I said, so you're going to offer a product that could change somebody's life, totally turn it around, change somebody's life for $27. And she kind of thought about it and said, well, now that you kind of put it that way, I said, so you've got to look at the value that's going to come from the product, from the person taking it, if they take action. You cannot determine if a person is going to take action or not. So you've got to look at the value. Right, we're getting I'm getting an error message up again. Keep losing you, yep. It looks as if we're getting error messages here, so I'm just going to... I don't know what's going on. I'll just keep going just now. I don't know if you're still... Hopefully you still are receiving me okay. Yeah, I think we're back. Okay, so you've got to look at the value that your product is potentially going to give to somebody before you even think about the price. And it doesn't matter if it's going to be 5 minutes long. It doesn't matter if it's going to be an hour long. If you can guarantee somebody that something is going to happen within a certain amount of time. So if you can guarantee somebody weight loss within 4 weeks, a 5-minute video is still worth $200 because you're going to guarantee them that. And if they can lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks, probably not possible. This is just hypothetical. But, well, it is possible because I know it is possible. But for 5 minutes, that is well worth that $200. So that'll be the best 5 minutes you've ever spent in your life, and it'll be the best $200 you've ever spent in your life if it guarantees you the results. So when I was speaking to my coachee, she kind of totally turned her mindset around about price, value, and the time on the product as well. It doesn't matter if you've got a membership site and all your videos in that membership site are they all add up to about an hour long. It's the result that comes out from the end of your product that potentially somebody is going to get. And the more you can guarantee it, the better. Now, obviously you cannot 100% guarantee it because you cannot 100% guarantee if somebody's going to take action. That is up to the person who buys the program. But if you know that with all the steps in your program, if people take action on them, you know they can change their life, then it is worth a lot more than you probably think it's worth. So she kind of turned it around and we're looking at the program for $197 because it really is a kind of life-changing kind of program. So we're looking at that just now, and then it's going to go up in price. And it was the same with my business product. You'll know, well, you might not know, when I brought out YourDigitalFormula.com, it was originally in its kind of infant form. It wasn't as big a program as it is just now, but originally I had that kind of mindset as well. That, is it worth a lot of money? Is it worth $997? I'm going, no, it's not worth the $997. So I charged $97 for the program. It was called YourChallengeSolved.com. That's what I originally named it. And it didn't have all the information it's got just now, admittedly. But the information on it was really, really good. And people used that and they got loads of page likes from doing the kind of all the steps I was teaching them. And some people got 100,000 new likes in 6 months, 200,000, 300,000 new followers. And if you think about it, and I thought about it this way, if somebody is able to go into my program at YourDigitalFormula.com and get an extra 100,000 new followers in the space of, say, 6 months or something, if they got that, how much would that be worth? Now, if you were paying 1 cent per like or per follower on Facebook, that would be $1,000. The average cost per page like is around between 10 and 20 cents. So if you're to pay that, it's worth $10,000. So me charging $997 for my program at YourDigitalFormula.com is well worth that just to get the number of followers you can potentially get. We've had people in the program that have gone from 25,000 likes to 450,000 likes. I don't know if... So Steve Waller from A Conscious Rethink, he's done that as well. Went from 25,000 likes to 450,000 likes. Maria Flynn went from 0 to 200,000 likes, and she's just celebrated her 1-year anniversary at YDF. So congratulations, happy anniversary, Maria. And there's loads of other people in the group that have done that. So if you just think about it from that point of view, just for the number of likes alone, then it is well worth $997. But we're also teaching you how to create a product, how to make money online, how to get money from advertising, and all of that great stuff as well. So potentially it's worth double the price, triple the price. So you've got to think about, when you think about creating your product, even if you've not made one yet, don't put the price down really low, because what you're doing is you're discounting it and you're kind of telling people that actually it's not really worth that much money. So if somebody goes to your product and you say, listen, it can do all this, this is potentially going to change your life, and then they see the price at $27, you go, there's something wrong here, that's not quite right, it's not going to change my life if it's only $27. So you're kind of doing yourself an injustice when you're kind of pricing it way down low because you think you're going to get more sales at the lower price. So if you can almost guarantee results, then you put it at the value it should be worth. So, and that kind of depends on kind of where your mindset is, and you have to raise your mindset with regards to your money consciousness as well. So if you put it up to $197, then that is a fair price for it, and then it could go up in price to $297, $397, $497, $997 even. So it depends on the value you bring to people. So I just want you to think about the products that you're going to be making in the future. And most of you won't have any products yet, but think about the products you do have just now. And I've got products there for positivelife.affirmations.net. It's 5 MP3s, and each MP3 is 50 minutes long. So there's 5 in each set, and I've charged kind of $37 for these. Now these are potentially life-changing, but with that, and I know I'm kind of going against my own advice here, but with that, I've got a suite of products. So, okay, what I do there is I've got maybe 20 different products or 20 different sets of positive affirmations on a page, and people can choose the one they like. If they want to be more confident with men, or confident with women, or confident within themselves, they've got each set they can actually choose. So when they buy one at $37, then there's an upsell to say, okay, you can get the whole package, you can get all of the new kind of sets that come out for $197. So that's why I kind of price it low, because there's a bigger upsell at the end. So you get people in the door for $37, and it's still really, really valuable. It's not about just getting the money, it's about helping people as well. And you've always got to think about that. I know I keep banging on about that, but you really have to. So it's priced really low, and they go, that's only $37, that's brilliant. And then when they buy it, there's an upsell to say, okay, you can get all the packages for $197. And that's where you make the extra money as well. So unless you've got a bigger upsell, then price your products appropriately. So if you've not got an upsell, price it appropriate. If you have got an upsell, you could price the initial product lower and then have the upsell, which is the kind of an additional kind of product that goes much deeper into the program. So I hope that helps. I don't know if you've got any questions around that just now. I'll just see Maria, comment from Lorraine Emmett. It all comes down to being able to persuade someone on the sales page that the product can really deliver a specific outcome. If the price is too low, the product loses credibility. Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier on, Lorraine, because of the perceived value. So it's all about the perceived value as well. So you're totally right. And it's about the sales page as well, or the sales video. If you're in a sales video, you can do that as well. Comment from Stephen Webb, it's always time we're buying. It's always time we're buying. Yep, that's true as well. And what do you think about giving discounts, special offers? Does that undervalue your product? No, not at all, Stephen. And it's a really good strategy as well to do that. So with something, just say, for example, you're bringing out a brand new product and it was $197. You can say, okay, to the people that subscribe to this free gift, you're going to be able to get a discount. Or if you go on a webinar, for example, so it's a webinar only discount. So it's only people that either subscribe to your email list or only people that kind of stay on the webinar. You can get $100 discount to $97. So that encourages people to buy and encourages people to sign up to your list and to come to your webinar or however way you're going to do it. So they have to take an action first before they can actually get the discount. So I wouldn't actually just say, okay, for the next 3 days, you can get a discount on this product. Normally $197, you can get $100 off. Get them to take an action first, so you kind of know they're serious, and that's either subscribing to a free gift or subscribing to an email list of yours, or kind of signing up for a webinar or something like that, and just say it's only webinar attendees that can get this discount. Nobody else is going to be able to get it. It's only if you're on the webinar and you watch it to the end that you're going to get this discount. So that's what I'll do kind of from that point of view, Stephen. So I hope that helps. I'm just going to see. Stephen Webb is saying, brilliant, thank you very much. Nina Blankenberg, yes, I think I will give discounts when I get to that point. Discounts is good when you're doing a launch as well. So don't get me wrong, discounts are not all bad, but discounts are good when you're first doing a launch. So if you're first doing a launch, but not a huge discount, just a discount in general. So if it's 197, put it down to 147, and then you say, okay, in 3 days' time, it's going to go up to 197. So you're going to, you've got scarcity there. So when you use scarcity in your kind of marketing techniques or your marketing plan, which you really should, scarcity is whereby you say, okay, it's going to run out in 3 days' time. So they know in 3 days' time it's going to go up to 197, so they're going to lose that $50 discount, for example. Or you say it's only open to 100 people, so they know that they might not be in that 100 people and the program is going to go away altogether, for example. So scarcity is a really good tactic, but as a tactic as well. Again, it's all about giving value, as long as it's worth that amount of money, as long as it's not just all about getting the money in and it's worth, you know it's worth that amount of money, then you can do the discounts for a launch. But don't keep on giving discounts all the time, but you can do it on the likes of webinars and kind of special offers or something like that as well. I'm just going to see if we've got any more questions here. Melissa Crispell, welcome to the show, Melissa. Good to have you on. When you started out, did you do the actual programming of the product on your sites? Do you delegate those tasks? I still do the programming for my pages. I still do it to this day, and when I started out, it was all me. I'd done all the videos, I'd done the sales pages, I'd done every single thing to do with the actual website and the product itself. Now I've got actual help. I've got a team of people, but they're usually doing kind of other stuff. It's not about creating the product. So I've got Maria Flynn, who's the operations manager for YDF. She does a lot of work kind of with the websites in the background, putting videos up and doing loads of stuff like that and writing out kind of cheat sheets, which is really, really valuable in a membership area. She does loads of work like that, but I do the kind of website for it, I do the kind of copy for it, I do the videos, I do the product itself, and then all the other stuff, because there is always other stuff that need to be done. Maria will do that, and then there'll be Facebook stuff that I've got other people doing, and kind of putting up videos on the likes of social media sites and doing all the stuff like that as well. But it's usually, well, it is myself that does the kind of website itself and all the product creation and everything else, and all the other stuff that goes on in the background. Maria usually does that, who's the operations manager, as I said, and she does a brilliant job. And so without kind of Maria, it would probably take maybe double the time to do it if I was doing it all myself. But at the beginning, I'd done every single part of it myself, and it's only been in the last year that I've hired people in to help me. Hired sounds the wrong word, because we're really, I don't know, it's like working with your friends, and the people I've got on the team just now, it's just like working with your friends. So you get to know people first, and then you ask if they'd like to come and work with you. So I don't say work for me, it just doesn't sound right. It's not the right kind of relationship we have. But they work with me. Maria works with me, Eva works with me, Anurag works with me. We've got about 7 people in the team just now, who all do different tasks, and they're brilliant. And Letitia as well, who's just joined our team at YDF. So yeah, I would definitely do it all myself, but I love that. I love that kind of part of it. So I hope that helps, Melissa. So give them an expiration date, kind of, right? Yeah, that's right, Nina. So it's about scarcity, so give them an expiry date, and you could have that at the top as well. This offer runs out in 3 days, 24 or 23 hours time, and put a bit of scarcity in there. Question from Amanda. I've been testing prices for 12 months on my online group. My subscription is monthly or a year. They receive something new every week and loads of extras when they're members. I can't seem to crack 80 members. It's only $59 a month, which is Australian dollars. I'm building perceived value too. How long do you stick to price strategy? Amanda, it's all about testing. What I would do, and this is going to be scary for you, Yeah, here's what I do. See, this is the kind of stuff I love. Here's what I would do. Okay, I would say write to your email list. So presumably you've got an email list. You should be building up your email list, and you've got kind of members in there as well. The first thing I would do is write to your email list and say, listen, I've got this fantastic, amazing program. You tell them all the benefits of it, not the features of it, the benefits of it, how it can change their life, how it's going to help them in some way. It's going to be the benefit to them, not the actual features of the membership site itself. And just say, in 3 days' time, I'm going to be putting the price up to double the price just now. So instead of $59.95 a month, you're putting it up to $119 a month. So use a bit of scarcity and say in 3 days' time or 7 days' time, you're putting it up. And you can say, if you want to get in the special offer just now, where it's going to stay at $59.95, get in just now before the price goes up. Now, what's that going to do? Psychologically, it's going to lift the perceived value of your product in the first place. So straight away, it's going to lift that perceived value because you've determined it's well worth $120 a month because you're bringing out kind of new content every single week, you're saying. So write to your email list if you've got one and just say it's going to double in price, get in just now while you can. And then when you kind of put the price up after 7 days' time, you'll find that more people have bought it, hopefully at $59.95. If you've done the kind of marketing right, and that's all to do with your email list, all to do with what you put on Facebook as well. Obviously, you can do Facebook marketing. It could be organic traffic. It doesn't have to. You don't have to do ads for it. So I would double the price and see what happens. And I think you'll find more people come in, and you'll crack that 100, or you'll crack the 80. Hopefully 100 as well. So I hope that helps, Amanda. It's going to be scary. Honestly, it's going to be scary, but it's worth it. Or even say put the price up to $97. You could do that, and that's a nice kind of figure, and it's psychologically it's under $100 still, but you're still putting the price up by another, what's that, $47, nearly double the price. So you could try that as well. It just depends on the pricing that you want to try. Nina Blankenberg, so I will need a team of people to help me. What if I don't all the people to help me? Nina, you don't need a team of people to help you. I didn't have a team of people until last year. I hired my first person to do kind of blogging stuff for me in the background. That was only 1.5 years ago. Then I got somebody else in 6 months later. So I'd done everything for 8 whole years and still managed to make a good living from it. It's just when you get more money in, when you bring more money into your business and you're helping more people, the main focus is helping more people. So you don't want to be doing all the kind of tasks that you have to do in the background. You want to focus on the main things of helping people. And the way to do that is to create better products or more products and get them out there so they can help more people. And that's when you bring the team in. Once your business starts making money, you have to reinvest in your business. At least 50% back into your business that you're making. So you shouldn't be taking it all out when you start making money. 50% back into your business, and that means hiring a team to do some of the jobs that you shouldn't be doing if it's not on product creation or things like that as well. Definitely don't need a team to start with. You can definitely make a lot of money just working on your own if that's all you do, because there's programs and software out there that does a lot of things for you. Like when I first built a membership site, I had to get a WordPress blog, I had to get plugins, I had to get a separate piece of software, I had to try and integrate it with the email system, then I had to integrate it with the merchant kind of system I had as well. So I was trying to plug everything together. Nowadays, Kajabi does everything. If you just went onto Kajabi, for example, and just built a membership site in there, dead easy, everything's integrated already, you don't really have to think about anything. A few years ago, it was totally different, much harder, but it's much easier now as well. So you definitely don't need a team of people. I'll just see if there's any more questions. So give it, okay, we've done that. Lorraine Kavich-Blut. Did you personally have a lot of technology knowledge, and do you have marketing sales experience and background? I have years of sales background, but I'm still working on learning about the techniques of technology. Your information is so helpful, Steve. Thank you for the good experience and kindness. You're so inspirational and you're so passionate about your work. Thanks very much, Lorraine. Lorraine, I've taught myself everything. I didn't have a background in kind of websites and technology and anything at all. Mr. Google, taught me. So anytime I had a question, so I would, if I want to, my first WordPress blog, I typed in Google, how do I install a WordPress blog? So I found the best information, started doing it. And then when I had a question on WordPress in the back end, how do I kind of install a plugin? Type that into Google, find the information. Everything I've learned has been from the internet itself. So I've learned how to build websites, how to code a little. I'm not brilliant on HTML coding, nothing like that. I'm not proficient. I've just learned to do what I needed to do to get to what I wanted to get, if that makes sense. I think it does. So I've learned everything. I don't have a sales and marketing background either, whatsoever. I learned all that from books, and I learned it all from buying programs as well. I invested in programs, a lot of programs. I'm kind of a junkie, a course junkie. I love to buy courses online, and that's how I've kind of learned everything I've learned just now. And to be honest, I've still got a shitload to learn. And when I'm 100 years old, I'll still have a shitload to learn. You never stop learning when you're doing this kind of work. So I hope that helps, Lorraine. Lorraine Emmett, what are your thoughts on bonuses? Some people advocate packing them in, but do you think too many can detract from the main product? Yeah, I think bonuses are brilliant, Lorraine. If you can make your bonuses part of the same kind of package, and by that I mean as long as they're related to the actual program that you're offering. I wouldn't say pack it in. I wouldn't say something like that. That used to be a kind of an old internet marketing trick, which kind of online sales has probably got a bad rep because of the old internet marketing techniques they used to do. So you buy a product and say it's $47, and plus you get $10 million worth of bonuses. Nothing like that, because it will detract. But if you've got, say for example, a change your life kind of program, I don't know kind of what it would be, but then you offered the bonus of a pack of 10 guided meditations, you're going to get that as a bonus. A pack of 10 MP3s for positive life affirmations with music, etc. That's another bonus. As long as it's related to your main product, then that is a good idea to put bonuses in. I wouldn't pack it with bonuses, but maybe 2 or 3 brilliant bonuses that are worth the price of the product itself. So if you're selling a product at $97, your bonus then could be worth $97 each. So that brings up the perceived value of the overall product itself. So bonuses are really good to do, but don't pack them in. So I hope that helps, Lorraine. From Blake Charbonneau, how do you get your graphics on your live shot? I use a program called Wirecast. So you can go to, just type in Google Wirecast broadcasting, and it'll come up. I think it's from Telestream. So it'll come up with the website there, but you can get a free one called OBS. That's Open Broadcasting System. So type in OBS, Open Broadcasting System in Google, and you'll find the free version. It's not as good as Wirecast, I must admit, but if you're on a budget, it's a good place to start, Blake, so I hope that helps. Jackie Bunton Marsh, I'm feeling overwhelmed with all the techie stuff on the computer. I like how you explain it, but sometimes I'm like, wait, what? What's Kajabi? Right. It is, you're going to feel overwhelmed at first, Jackie, and that's why it's important to take one step at a time. One step at a time. The first step for you, Jackie, is growing your Facebook page. That's the first step, because you're now in the YDF tribe. The first step is growing your Facebook page, first of all. And then you get used to the technical side of Facebook. And that's what you're going to do. And we're going to be giving you a lot more as well in the Kajabi program. I know we're going to explain that in a second. So we're going to be giving you a lot more on that, on the step-by-step instructions on that, Jackie. So then once you've kind of almost mastered, you're never going to master Facebook. I've never mastered Facebook, but I'm almost there. You'll never master it. But once you've got the gist of Facebook, then you'll start to ask the question, okay, I've kind of mastered Facebook. What do I do now? So the next step might be to set up a blog. And then you start mastering that. And then you say, okay, I've set up a blog. I've got my Facebook page. What do I do now? The next logical step would be to make a product. Your first ebook, for example, and then put it out there. And then you start thinking about the other kind of techie stuff, like what is Kajabi? Basically, it's just a membership area where you can make a product, upload all your videos to this Kajabi site, and you can put it on for sale. That's it. It's just a sales kind of platform, but it gives you landing pages. It gives you kind of the membership area itself. It gives you a place where people can pay for your product, for example. And that's what Kajabi is. Same with ClickFunnels. I use ClickFunnels as well. Basically the same kind of system as well. You've got WordPress that can do that, and plugins can do the same as Kajabi and ClickFunnels, but just not quite as well. So you might need some technical help on that. But one step at a time, Jackie. That's what I would say to you. So I hope that helps. Lorraine Kavici-Blut, can you add these technology stuff? Can you add these technology stuff? Sorry, I'm not with you. If you just clarify what you mean by that, Lorraine, and I will get back to you. I'll see if there's any more questions on Facebook. There's a lot of questions today. Neela Blankenberg, yes, I'm feeling so overwhelmed too, Jackie. We can connect and help each other if you want. We can help each other, yes. What you can do, there's the group there. That's what the group is there for. If you've got any questions whatsoever, in the YDF group, Jackie and Nina as well, if you've got any question and no question is silly, no questions at all are silly, just ask in the group. It doesn't matter what question it is. Even if you say, okay, what is WordPress? If you're thinking about starting a blog, or you say, okay, how do I start a blog? The very first thing you should do, and I think everybody should do this, is go to Mr. Google. Type in Google. If you've got a question, go to Google. If you can't really get the question answered on there, or there's too many pages on it, it's too confusing, ask in the group. Ask any question at all in the group. But if it's kind of basic questions, Mr. Google will be able to help you. Or Mrs. Google. I don't know if it's Mr. and Mrs. I'll say Mr. So yeah, that should be your first protocol. That's how I learned everything about everything. Well, not everything about everything, but that's how I've learned about it. John Craig is saying, enjoy your philosophy. Thanks very much, John. I appreciate that, mate. Darlene Dawn, I think she maybe want to add the modules. I feel the same. Meant to add the modules. I feel the same. Ah, right. Okay. I'm just going back to that. Claire Webster, have you got a PDF with all these tips on, please? I don't, Claire. That's why we've got the program out at yourdigitalformula.com. We have a program to collate all the kind of information I'm giving you on all the different kind of separate lives that we've actually got. And that's why I have the kind of Facebook live show as well, the YDF live show, is just to focus on one specific area at a time. And you can watch all the replays of the YDF live shows as well, now because it focuses on one specific area. So I hope that helps. And I think that's it for today. How long have we been on today? There's been some really good questions today, actually. Really good. Okay, I'm just going to say, okay, thanks, Steve, for sharing. God bless you. Right, Lorraine Kavici-Blut, I mean to post your sites that you used, like the funnel thing. Kajabi, get to a certain website that you learned. Ah, right. I'm just going to do that just now. I think it's kajabi.com. I'll just post a couple of them just now, just before I forget. So it's newkajabi.com. Right, so newkajabi.com. ClickFunnels.com. I'm just posting them in just now, just so everybody can see them. I think that's the right ones. This is off the top of my head. Yeah, ClickFunnels, Kajabi. A couple of great topic today. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, Maria. I really appreciate it. Claire Webster, great. Thank you. Stephen Webb, technical modules maybe. There are modules on blogging. Yep. Okay, so we've got a lot more coming out. We're just finishing up with the Kajabi site. When I say Kajabi, it's just another platform. That's all it is. Just another platform to host all the training, all the videos, all the ebooks and everything else. So that's what I mean by Kajabi. I missed it. We'll watch in the morning. Hazel Johnson. So I'm going to leave it there for just now. Hopefully that was helpful. When you're thinking about your product, don't try and price it too low because you don't think people will buy. Think about the value it potentially could give to somebody if they implement all the actions in your kind of program itself. So just think about that for the future. I know a lot of you are not at that stage yet, and that's cool. you will be getting to that stage, so it's nice thinking about it just now. Lorraine Kavici, thank you so much, Steve. All this is new to me and I'm working on my ideas. You rock, man. Thanks, Lorraine. You rock too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Okay, have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing, and until tomorrow, namaste. Take care. Bye now.